Okay, something simple. Open strings. All right, so this is a William Ritchie violin made near Glasgow in 1944. And it is made by a noted luthier, so it's a very high quality violin with a good reputation. It has an extremely bright tone, which at first was a little bit daunting to me, but I actually warmed to it once I went into the upper positions because I found that it held consistency of tone in the upper positions as well as in the lower positions, which is really good. Which means that you could do the upper grades on this violin because you can handle, well, it can handle itself in the higher positions. So I would say if you're looking for a intermediate to advanced student violin, this is great. The only thing that might put somebody off is the loudness of the tone, so you've got to be a pretty confident player. At the same time, this violin could hold itself in a folk setting, particularly if you're a lead violinist because of the volume. It's also a very robust violin, so it's heavy, and that means that it can withstand quite a lot of abuse, for want of a better term. So if you were to drop this violin, it's less likely to break than other violins. But yeah, really nice full tone. It handles really well. It's a little bit on the bright side for me. However, if you wanted to play in a band, for example, I have one violin that is as bright as this, and it cuts through really well if you're playing in a band setting. So that has a real advantage if you are competing with much louder instruments, for example, drums and guitars and that kind of thing. So all in all, a very good all-round violin. A little bit on the bright side. If you're a shy player, I wouldn't go for this, but I think it's very good and could take you into the advanced stages of learning.